So I want to know what the hell happened last night with the office cam.
All right, well...
All I know, I'll give you my side of this.
Uh-huh.
I walked into work, and I saw a crew that just looked really hungover, a crew that looked like they haven't slept.
Yeah.
Ben's like, oh, wow, after the show, we all decided to go out and drink. But it seemed like it went all night long.
All night long. I guess the interns and Ben did a little of that drinking. Had a little fun drinking. And it ended up here at the studio and in the office. And I just got this email from somebody. I don't know if I should say who it was, but it just said, check out the office cam. So I punch it up, and the second it comes on, I just see a man's ass in full view, fully zoomed in, with cheeks spread and asshole just gaping.
Ooh.
There was gaping, male ass gaping going on in the office.
An ass cave for everybody.
Ass cave, male ass gaping. And see, I got something set up between my home computer and my computer here at work. I can access either of them from either computer. Totally.
So you can turn on this one, too?
No, I don't have this, the studio one.
That would be cool if you could turn that one on every once in a while.
Yeah, it's something to do with the problem with the corporate computer. You can't load the proper software.
Is it true the office cam is on all the time now?
Yeah, well, sometimes it gets shut off, but I can turn it on from home. That is, unless somebody shuts the computer here off or trips over it or vomits or pisses on it. I don't know what they did last night, but I couldn't access it after a while. And we were having a fight. This is... like I said, I can access the computer. So my work computer desktop shows up on my home desktop. And I can click on all the icons and work anything I want. I could also type in, if I log on to Pal Talk under one of the names, let's say OpAnt1 in the office, I type in, and I'm OpAnt1. I punch up my camera, and it's the camera from the office. But I'm home typing in whatever I want. If some drunk intern or worker is in here and they sit down, they could type in. All of a sudden, I'll see what they're typing before they even post it. And then they'll hit return, and under the same name now, there's two different people posting. So, like I said, I log on. I'm looking at man ass, trying to figure out who it is. Slowly backs away, and there I see.
All right, hold on. How do you figure out whose it is?
Well, I couldn't.
I mean, come on.
I couldn't at first.
I mean, well, it's very easy. Danny's is a little hairier. I would say Derek's is more supple.
I couldn't figure out whose it was. So what I immediately did...
You kind of stepped into something there, though.
Yeah, I did.
You said all you saw was man ass.
All I saw was man ass.
And that you were trying to figure out whose it was.
Yeah.
What are you saying? You have to have some kind of smell involved to figure out what boy it belongs to?
Well, sometimes. No, so the first thing I did was click on my program called Snagit. And
Jesus.
I framed.
You have the gayest computer ever.
It's called Snagit.
Snagit.
And
You're the bad boy of computing.
I'm the bad boy of computing.
Faggot.
Snagit.
Snagit.
I framed.
What does a Snagit do?
Well, I clicked on it, started up, and I framed I clicked and dragged to pull a little frame around the window that showed the man ass in full video, and it captures video. So now I'm getting live video of what's going on, so I have it for evidence.
Oh, not just photos.
Not photos, dude. This is video.
Ooh. He has it for evidence, Jimmy.
Oh, now I have
on his home computer.
Yeah. Yes. I watch it all the time. I'm the bad boy of man ass video. So, the camera stays in the same place, but the person, the perp, starts moving away from the camera a little, and I notice it is our own Danny. It is Danny's ass on the camera, and there he is laughing like an idiot with his pants pulled down.
Like an idiot.
Like an idiot, yeah. No, laughing. He's a laughing idiot.
As an idiot.
So I thought he was just having a little fun, and that was pretty much it. Moon the camera, have a few laughs, and leave. this went on for hours. Hours. And not just Danny. Danny types in. Now, like I said, I could see what he's typing. For most people, in any kind of chat setup, you only see what the person has typed.
Yeah.
Since I'm looking in as if it's my computer, I can see what he's typing in before he hits enter. He's trying to type like, I'm so drunk, and it's like, I-N greater sign K-U-N-C and apostrophe back erase. It's taking him forever to type anything. And I type, you're drunk off your ass. He goes, oh yeah, out with Ben last night, and we were doing a little drinking. And then out of nowhere, you want to see Derek's bag? And dude, this is far from closed circuit. This is the open Opie and Anthony live room, so there's people in it. There's fucking hundreds of people in the room.
Because like we have been saying lately, this experience, the Opie and Anthony experience, just continues after.
Doesn't end after the show.
And the radio show.
So there's Derek now with his eyes are slits because he's like smiling, he's all drunk, and walks up to the camera, pulls his zipper open, and pulls his dick and bag out, holding his cock so you can't really see it, and teabags in front of the camera. So all you're seeing is his yam bag in front of the camera, and they're all laughing their asses off.
That is the weirdest shit.
And
man.
then more. So now the battle starts because I can control the mouse from home. They can control it from here in the studio. So it's a big tug of war trying to get, because I'm trying to bounce them from the room. They're trying to stop me from bouncing and shut down the program that lets me see it from home. So I pull down the thing, and now I'm trying to click on the control that removes any control they'll have of the keyboard. Every time I click on it, they unclick it. So it's this back and forth thing going on, this war going on, and I finally lose it. I lose the battle. I lose the picture. I lose everything. Meanwhile, they lose the feed to the internet. So they have no camera right now. About 15 minutes goes by. I'm able to log back on. So I log back on the office cam to see what's going on. The camera slowly fades in. They couldn't possibly have known that the camera was on or off or coming on or anything. As it fades in, there's two asses in front of it, spread cheeks, assholes ablazing, like they stood there for 15 fucking minutes waiting for that camera to come back on. What the hell is going on? Oh, I didn't get into guest number 3 that was in the studio also, which is probably, yes, it gets sicker than this, than two men showing bag, dick, and ass.
By the way,
hundreds of people.
I'm watching the pad data as you talk about this. First it said Danny is gay, and now it says Derek is gayer. And I was holding out hope for good old Derek. I thought he was like the normal one.
I thought he was the responsible one.
I thought he was the behind-the-scenes guy. Just wants to do his job and go home, but
nope.
Man, he's got the spotlight today.
Last night, you add a little booze to these guys.
Do you remember any of this?
A little bit.
A little booze. What were you guys drinking?
I don't even know.
You don't even know. You must have blacked out.
Yeah,
because you were doing and saying shit that just was so fucking inappropriate.
That was dangerous drunk.
Yeah,
really dangerous drunk.
Yeah. So I'm looking, and all of a sudden I look at the camera, I look at the feed, and there's a woman in our office. And I'm like, what is going on here?
Probably not the first time. There was
Probably not
in our office.
But she didn't look like the kind of woman that these two would be bringing back for some action or anything. She was a little older. Didn't seem like the type. It seemed like the type if, you were your guy's age and you went and got a little drunk, you'd pick her up. I'm trying my best not to insult the woman.
Well, go right ahead.
Because she was Danny's mother. Danny, I guess, went out drinking with his mom, came back to the office, showed his ass, his yam bag, along with Derek, and brought his mom along. Then the signs started getting held up in front of the camera because people were asking, who's the woman in there? And he said, my mom, she's looking for action. She likes the big black cock, is the sign that Danny then held up about his mother, who was on camera. He also held up a sign that said, I want to fuck my mother.
You did not.
Dude.
What is wrong with you?
He did. Then he said she's looking for action and big black cock and gave out her work email address to the hundreds of people that were on Pal Talk at the time watching this fucking atrocity go down in our office.
She hot?
Huh?
She hot?
Well, she's not my type. She's not, you know. I like him a little younger, you know, than his mom. His little brother's cute though. That disturbed me too. Is the fact that his little brother.
How did your family get involved with this?
Is watching this shit.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, because he's in the room, he's watching his older brother hold up signs that say he wants to fuck his mother. It was hours. It was an hour from the time Danny posted, well, I'm out of here, till the time I think he actually left. And that was already over an hour into the whole thing. And I think Derek might have passed out somewhere.
I don't know
near the facility, in the facility. I have no idea. Yeah. I couldn't find him. By the time I punched the camera back up, it was all askew, pointing at something that meant nothing. I did see Travis walk in. And all this debauchery is going on. All this very gay shit is going down. And then these two leave the camera for a few seconds. And Travis walks in and sits down at the computer to get some work done. Like, it was just... It's surreal. I don't know what the fuck goes on in this place.
Well,
and all you could see was, I know Than was somehow involved in the situation, but he was playing it safe. All you could ever see was the top of his hat, because he would never be in camera. He was skulking around, like doing a low crawl past the camera so no one could really see him.
Well, he's holding out hope to be a politician still.
Yeah, you don't want these...
Just in case.
Dude, I have career-ending video if you ever want to pursue a career in politics or...